Respected dear friends, welcome. Hope you had a very good Janmashtami celebrations yesterday, along with matka board and all other mishri makhan eating, lots of bhajan kirtan. All in all, knowing that there is a Lord permeating the whole world with infinite powers, coming in different forms. One of them is Krishna, ready to bless when you do his upasana prayer with a full faith. That's the purpose behind celebration of every of the festivals. Good, welcome. Nice that we are here today, every day, to study our great, grand, glorious Geetha and some other stotrams and also see little of our common sense thoughts. 3 days, last 2 days, we are doing Krishna Avatara Leela. Today we'll do it completely. So, like every day, today too, Geetha, Krishna Avatara, and our Marga Bandhu Stotram. Let's begin with prayer. Om, Om, Om. Om Sahanavavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहैः ॐ शान्ति शान्तिः शान्तिः ॐ गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः. We have taken up the nakshatra suktam for our chanting. We have done Kurtika nakshatra and Rohini. Today we'll see Mrugashira and Arudra. These two nakshatra sambandhi nice Veda mantras. ठीक है 3 बार. You just listen. ओम अथ नक्षत्र सूक्तम् ओम ओम सोमो राजा मृगशीर्षेण आगन्न शिवं नक्षत्रं प्रियमस्य धाम आप्यायमानो बहुधा जनेषु रेतः प्रजां यजमाने दधातो यत्ते नक्षत्रं मृगशीर्षमस्ति प्रियगं राजन् प्रियतमं प्रियाणाम् तस्मै ते सोम हविषा विधेम शन्न एधि द्विपदेशं चतुष्पदे. अगेन सोमो राजा मृगशीर्षेण आगन्न शिवं नक्षत्रं प्रियमस्य धाम आप्यायमानो बहुधा जनेषु रेतः प्रजां यजमाने दधातु यत्ते नक्षत्रं मृगशीर्षमस्ति प्रियगं राजन् प्रियतमं प्रियाणाम् तस्मै ते सोम हविषा विधेम शन्न एधि द्विपदेशं चतुष्पदे. अगेन सोमो राजा मृगशीर्षेण आगन्न शिवं नक्षत्रं प्रियमस्य धाम आप्यायमानो बहुधा जनेषु रेतः प्रजां यजमाने दधातु यत्ते नक्षत्रं मृगशीर्षमस्ति प्रियगं राजन् प्रियतमं प्रियाणाम् तस्मै ते सोम हविषा विधेम शन्न एधि द्विपदेशं चतुष्पदे. This is Mrugashira, Shira Nakshatra. Now Ardra. आर्द्रया रुद्रः प्रथमान एति श्रेष्ठो देवानां पतिरग्नियानां नक्षत्रमस्य हविषा विधेम मानः प्रजागं रीरिषम्मोत वीरान् हेति रुद्रस्य परिणो वृणक्तु आर्द्रा नक्षत्रं जुषतागं हविर्नः प्रमुञ्चमानौ दुरितानि विश्वा अपागशगं सन्नुदतामरातिम्. Again, Ardraya Rudra Prathamana Eti Shrestho Devanam Patiragniyanam Nakshatramasya Havisha Vidhema Mana Prajagam Ririshanmota Viran Eti Rudrasya Parino Vrunakto Ardra Nakshatram Jushatagam Havirnaha Pramunchamanau Duritani Vishwa Apagashagam Sandudatamaratiim. Once more. Ardraya Rudra Prathamana Eti Shrestho Devanam Patiragniyanam Nakshatramasya Havisha Vidhema Mana प्रजागम्रीरिषन्मोत वीरान् हेति रुद्रस्य परिणो वृणक्तु आर्द्रा नक्षत्रञ्जुषतागं हविर्नः प्रमुञ्चमानौ दुरितानि विश्वा अपाघशगं सन्नुदतामरातिम् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः. Tomorrow we'll see Punarvasu and Tishya Nakshatra. After doing our Veda Mantra Parayanam, come to our everyday talk of Srimad Bhagavad Gita. We are into beautiful 11th chapter of Vishwarupa Samyak Darshanam. The Vishwarupa is the whole Vishwa is nothing but the expression of the Lord only. So by that practice of seeing entire Vishwa in Bhagavan, in our heart and mind, the world is other than God, God is not at all there. These wrong notions are replaced by God alone is there. Everything else is on Him only. They are all seen or projected. He, with his Maya Shakti, alone is appearing in multiple million forms. Okay. An example of it is what? Ki when I am alive from birth to death, is it not because of my own prana shakti inside me? Is it not? No. Because of the prana shakti only, mind is working, intellect is working, senses are working, the body is working. Two. Second. Now imagine in how many ways the working or functionings of these are happening. Take the example of body. Hmm. Body can walk, body can run, body can play hundreds of sports, body can do lot of dances, etc. They're all on the body only happening, but by what? One prana shakti only expressing through all of them. Variety of functions of the body. So do the same prana shakti as a speech. In the speech also, I can sing so many variety of songs, let's say the languages, and in different languages I can talk, different tunes I can sing. Can I do any one of them without prana? No. Therefore, prana alone is expressing. So, to millions of thoughts in the mind of various types because of the prana shakti inside. So, if you can understand it in the same way, like one mud only appears as different sized pots, shaped pots, and the gamla and the lamps and many other mud made vessels appearing now. In the same way, one Lord only appearing as the universe. So Vishwa is Bhagavan's Rupa. That is called as Vishwarupa. So there are two things, Swarupa and Rupa. Swarupa of Paramatma is Sat Chit Anand. On him, this whole Vishwa Rupa is appearing at one corner by his own Shakti. Therefore, the Vishwa is always God. Thus, respect the Vishwa, revere the Vishwa, worship the Vishwa, serve the Vishwa, and see, Pavaniya, all negativities in us, because of which we were dealing with Vishwa in a negative manner and were getting kicked, all that negativities go away. Vishwa also blesses us. Peace also comes in our mind. देखो ये वाला रिकॉग्नाइज करना है दुनिया मेरे सामने मेरे द्वारा नमस्कार अगर पाने को और सेवा पाने को मुझे आशीर्वाद देने के लिए है दुनिया मेरे लिए भोग के लिए नहीं है लड़ने के लिए नहीं है पोजेस करने के लिए नहीं है ओन करने के लिए नहीं है एक्सप्लॉइट करने के लिए नहीं है डिस्ट्रॉय करने के लिए नहीं है इंसल्ट करने के लिए नहीं है हेट करने के लिए नहीं है मिसयूज करने के लिए नहीं है और जड़ता के रूप में देखने के लिए नहीं है इट इज लाइक इट इज देयर for me to worship and becomes help to reach God. In this way, to take the Vishwa as Lord, that Vishwa Rupa Darshana. Then, when this is done, 11th chapter and 10th chapter, in everything God, in God, everything, then what will happen? Our heart becomes pure by these two. Then all the time we are in a reverential, respectful mood. That's called a Bhakti Yoga in the 12th chapter, which we will see that time. Okay, now Bhagavan is showing Vishwarupa, Arjuna is seeing it, and he is describing it also. So yesterday we have come up to the verse number 21. So today that also we do, 22 also we will do, 23 also we do. 3 shlokas. First shloka 21 for the sake of chanting. Once I will chant and I'll explain. Second and third, 22, 23, we'll chant it. Time kitna hai? We will chant it three times and try to see the meaning. Let us start with the 21. Om Arjuna Uvacha Amihi Tvam Surasangha Vishanti Kechit Bhitaha Pranjalayo Grunanti Swasti Tyuktaha उक्त्वा महर्षि सिद्ध संघाः स्तुवन्ति त्वां स्तुतिभिः पुष्कलाभिः अमीहि त्वां सुरसङ्घा विशन्ति केचिद्भीताः प्राञ्जलयो गृह्णन्ति. Okay. So, what Vishwarupa Arjuna is saying in this shloka is Amihi Surasangaha Tvam Vishanti. All the jhund and groups of devatas are entering into you. Who are they? Who have been again and again coming onto the earth, the devatas, to remove the bhubhara on the behest of the Lord. Having completed that work, they are as if entering into the Lord. Second, Kechit, some of them, Bhitaha, out of fear, Pranjalayah, with folded hands, Grunanti. They are doing your great Grananam Stuti. Kechit Bhita, out of fear. What is the fear in them? Any type of fear it can be. One fear is that how long we have to work on the earth. Second, they want to work on the earth, but the tenure is over. So Lord is sending them back, taking them back into Himself. Or they are afraid. Will the Lord take us inside Him or not? Third thing, if they are afraid, they can run away, no? But where can they run? Away from the God. Like a villain or someone chased by the hero. After some distance, the villain cannot run. So what will he do? Because he can't run, he will stand and do prarthana, bachao mujhe chhod do vagara karke. So Arjuna is seeing in variety of people that way. Vihitaha pranjalayah grunanti. Some of them perhaps have done some mistakes while doing the work. So they will be punished by the Lord. Maybe that is a karana for their bhiti or bhaya. So many of the Sura Sanghas entering into the Lord, finishing their tenure or work. Many not yet finished or wrongly finished or doesn't want to go or want to go. All categories are there. They are all with fear, with folded hands. Arjuna seeing them, they are doing stuti of the Lord. दो हो गए. Third one, Maharshi Siddha Sangaha. Great Maharshi Siddhas. In general, during the Sthiti Kala, when the whole world is maintained, in particular now, the terrible Yuddha has come up between Kaurava Pandava. नाम के वास्ते Kaurava Pandava है, but otherwise, to Kaurava's side, maximum of the people have joined out of their fear for Bhishma. If they are opposite side, Bhishma will kill. And many of the kings joined this Pandava Paksha. A terrible war is going to happen. So this war can break any of the rules or anything and become very negative, calamitous. Another thing, the adharma can win because they are in more number. There are 11 Akshavinis. Pandavas are only 7. So this Maharshi Siddha Sangaha Swasti iti uktva. Let this yuddha lead to swasti only. So asti. For the welfare and well-being only. Even though the yuddha cannot be avoided, but through this yuddha, the result, the outcome must be swasti, the well-being and welfare only. Iti uktva maharshi siddha sangaha stuvanti tvam. They are doing your stuti. Stuti bihi with various stutis. Pushkala bihi in big number and big quantity. Hey Bhagwan, do bless. Let the outcome of the war be the swasti only, not aswasti. So if the Duryodhanadi will win, then Aswastha, whether the Adharmic. So Pandavas should win. Having won, they should become kings. Having become kings, they should rule the kingdom with dharma. इस तरह से स्वस्ति हो जाए. Like we all, हमको तो कुछ करना तो आता नहीं ना, इसलिए बाबा जी बन गए. तो with whatever little puja upasana we do, we pray. Like let the G20 happen or the total national elections happen 2024.12 happen well. Number 3, let the correct people be elected. 4, let them rule the country, not ruin. For it's all around development. All this put together called as swasti. So we do prayer to the God for this swasti. Maharshi Siddha Sangaha, in this way they are doing stuti of the God. So they are doing lot of upasana puja na, for Bhagwan. So it is an investment. That investment they are encashing in, asking the Lord to bless the world with the swasti. Because they have nothing for them to gain. They only gain of Paramatma and already they gained it. Okay, और फिर भी even after gaining Paramatma, they have upadhis. With the upadhis, they are doing lot of utapasya and all of that. So all of that is energy. So all that they are doing, using it to do the स्तुति of God. God happy कि क्या चाहिए बेटा तुमको ऋषि लोग स्तुति कर रहे हो मेरा स्पेंडिंग योर तपस्या एनर्जी लॉर्ड स्वस्थ हो जाए इस दुनिया में. सो कल से G20 समिट 2 दिन स्वस्थ होना चाहिए. बढ़िया सा let everyone come together and understand the whole universe as one family. Accordingly plan their all economic, industrial, political relations, whatever. So in this way, the 3 of them. 1 are Surasangaha Vishanti, 2 are Kechid Bhitaha Pranjalaya Granti, 3rd Maharshi Siddha Sangaha Pushkalabi Stuti Tvam Stutanti Swanti Swastiti Uktva. Bhagwan Swasti ho jaye karke. So this is what Arjuna is seeing the 3 groups of people. One group jum 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 entering into the God, other one hands जोड़ कर डरते हुए माफ करो या प्रार्थना कर रहे. भीता प्रांजलय गृणंती देर आल्सो डूइंग स्तुति. थर्ड वंस आर द स्तुति कर रहे हैं कि सब स्वस्थ हो जाए करके. हो गया. नाउ व्हाट एल्स ही इज सीइंग इन 22nd 23rd विल सी. ओम श्री कृष्ण शरणम मम, श्री गीता शरणम मम, श्री व्यास शरणम मम, श्री सद्गुरु शरणम मम, श्री कृष्ण शरणम मम, शरणम मम, शरणम मम. ओम श्री कृष्ण परब्रह्मणे नमः. श्रीमद्भगवद्गीता अथ एकादशोऽध्यायः. विश्वरूप संदर्शन योगः. अर्जुन उवाच. त्रयोविंशतितमौ श्लोकौ. ओम रुद्रादित्या वसवो ये च साध्याः, रुद्रादित्या वसवो ये च साध्याः, रुद्रादित्या वसवो ये च साध्याः, विश्वेश्विनौ मरुतश्चोष्मपाश्च, विश्वेश्विनौ मरुतश्चोष्मपाश्च, विश्वेश्विनौ मरुतश्चोष्मपाश्च गन्धर्वयक्षा सुरसिद्धसङ्घाः गन्धर्वयक्षाः सुरसिद्धसङ्घाः गन्धर्वयक्षाः सुरसिद्धसङ्घाः वीक्षन्ते त्वां विस्मिताश्चैव सर्वे वीक्षन्ते त्वां विस्मिताश्चैव सर्वे वीक्षन्ते त्वां विस्मिताश्चैव सर्वे नेक्स्ट रूपं महत्ते बहुवक्त्र नेत्रं रूपं महत्ते बहुवक्त्र नेत्रं रूपं महत्ते बहुवक्त्र नेत्रं महाबाहो बहुबाहुरुपादं महाबाहो बहुबाहुरुपादं महाबाहो बहुबाहुरुपादं बहूदरं बहुदंष्ट्राकराळं बहूदरं बहुदंष्ट्राकराळं बहूदरं बहुदंष्ट्राकराळं दृष्ट्वा लोकाः प्रव्यथितास्तथाहं दृष्ट्वा लोकाः प्रव्यथितास्तथाहं दृष्ट्वा लोकाः प्रव्यथितास्तथाहम् टुगेदर अर्जुन उवाच रुद्रादित्या वसवो ये च साध्याः विश्वेश्विनौ मरुतश्चोष्मपाश्च गन्धर्वयक्षासुरसिद्धसङ्गाः वीक्षन्ते त्वां विस्मिताश्चैव सर्वे रूपं महत्ते बहुवक्त्र नेत्रं महाबाहो बहुबाहुरुपादं बहूदरं बहुदंष्ट्रातराळं कराळं दृष्ट्वा लोकाः प्रव्यथितास्तथाहम् अगेन अर्जुन उवाच रुद्रादित्या वसवो ये च साध्याः विश्वेश्विनौ मरुतश्चोष्मपाश्च गन्धर्वयक्षाः सुरसिद्धसङ्घाः वीक्षन्ते त्वां विस्मिताश्चैव सर्वे रूपं महत्ते बहुवक्त्र नेत्रं महाबाहो बहुबाहुरुपादं बहूदरं बहुदंष्ट्राकराळं दृष्ट्वा लोकाः प्रव्यथितास्तथाहम्. So in this shloka 22, सर्वे all tvam vikshante, they are looking at you, vismitaah cha eva, with extreme wonderment and surprise. This is a Vishwarupa of you. Means these beings have reached to the level in their mind of seeing the Vishwarupa of the Lord, which is very, very wonderful. Like Arjuna is saying. Arjuna is saying because Lord gave the Divya Chakshu to all of them, they earned it by their own tapasya and upasana and study of Shastra. Then that Vishwarupa understanding is an experience seeing which they are surprised. Surprised. Who are they? Rudraha. All the Rudras. The Ekadasha Rudra. तो अर्जुन को सब दिख रहे हो पूरे विश्व एक रूप रुद्रास विस्मित रूप से they are seeing Lord's Vishwarupa. They could lift yourself to the seeing of Vishwarupa. Are they seeing the Vishwarupa Bhagavan showing it to Arjuna? Or they have evolved in their knowledge to see whole the Vishwa as a Lord's Swarupa. Both can be. More optional is second one because Vishwarupa Bhagavan तो केवल अर्जुन को दिखाया ना यहाँ दिव्य चक्षु देकर तो इनको दिव्य चक्षु देकर दिखा तो इन्हीं को दिखना चाहिए हो दूसरों को नहीं. Therefore, the Vishwarupa Darshana Arjuna is having is the state where even all the Rudradi also evolved through their sadhana. At that moment of seeing the Lord's Vishwarupa, they are Vismita. Ashcharya Chakit. Who are they? Rudraha, the Ekadasha Rudras. So too, the Adityaha, the 12 Adityas. They all are there. Rudras are there 11 with their names, their headquarters, portfolios, works given along with consorts. They are called as Rudrani. So too the 12 Adityas are there with their own Patnis doing their work in this universe. They're all divine, highly evolved beings. They are through their sadhana evolved to see the Lord's Vishwarupa. So they are all seeing it with Ashcharya. That Arjuna is saying. So Rudraha Adityaha, then Vasavaha, the Ashtavasus also. Whoever have evolved in them, they are also seeing you, O Lord. with wonderment and ascharya. Then sadhyaha, the sadhya devatas, the sadhyagana कहते हैं उनको. They also are evolved to see the Lord's Vishwarupa. They are also stuck with wonderment. Then Vishwe Devaha कहते हैं. The Vishwe Devatas are different. They're all higher divine powers embodied, keep working in managing the world under the behest or the order of Bhagavano. So Vishwe Devatas are there. So Rudra ho gaye, Aditya, Vasava, Sadhya, Vishwe. 5 ho gaye. The sixth one is what? Ashvinau. The Ashwini Kumaras, 2 of them, they are also evolved to see Vishwarupa and surprise. Then Marutahacha, the 49 Marut Ganas. They are also watching Lord's Vishwarupa. Not this shown by Arjuna, but they have evolved to see the Vishwa as Lord's Rupa. It is so wonderful, surprising to them. Marutahacha. Then Ushmapaha. Ushmapaha is the one who takes the hot things. And the Ushmapaha is the पितृ देवतास. दैट्स वाई उनको ना गरम गरम पिंड प्रदान करना होता है, ठंडा करके नहीं. Which is cooked there and then, and very very hot one is just taken and given to them. उष्मपाह they are called पितृदेव. बहुत उनको ना पसीना होता है, थक जाते हैं, बहुत दूर है वो पितृलोक, उतना दूर जाना आना, तो थक जाते हैं, इसलिए उनको वो प्यास ज्यादा लगती है, तो देयर दे आर कॉल्ड उष्मपाह. So Rudra, Aditya, Vasava, Sadhya, Vishvedeva, Ashwini Devatas, Marudganas, then Ushmapaha, these ones. So all of these Devatas. Only और कोई है, और भी बहुत है, Gandharva. Okay, all of them. Gandharva कौन है? The famous Gandharvas are Ha Ha Hu Hu. Their name is like that. Yaksha. In the Yakshas, the famous is Kubera himself. Then Sura, Asura Siddha. Asura means Virochanadi Prabhudaya. Sura तो हो गया ऊपर ही. Asura are the Virochanadi. Then Siddhas are Kapila Muni, etc. Then Sanghaha, the group of them, Gandharva, Yaksha, Asura, Siddha, Sanghaha, Tvam Vikshante, they are looking at you. Looking at you. Vismitaha Echa Eva Sarve. So wonderstruck they are with seeing that one Vishwarupa behind the whole scene Vishwa of so many differences. That Arjuna is saying. The big groups of Rudra, Aditya, Vasava, Sadhya, Vishvedevata, Ashvinau, Marutaha, then Ushmapaha, Gandharva, Yaksha, Surasangaha, Siddhasangaha, Asurasangaha, Vikshante. They're all seeing you. I am seeing you. I am seeing them in your Vishwarupa. This is the meaning of this 22nd shloka. Then the 23rd, Arjuna says, Ki te rupam mahatu. So your rupa is so mahatu, bigger than the biggest. Bahu vaktra netram. It has got lot of mouths in him, eyes in him. What is the meaning of it? Meaning is every mouth in the universe of every living being. It is a mosquito ho, buffalo ho, tiger ho, hippopotamus ho, और इतना मुंह खोलता है तो वक्त्र. So bigger than the big, smaller than the small. All the mouths belong to God only. He only expressing through them. Here Bahu Vaktra ka artha hoga. So to Bahu Netram. Every eye of any being is his eye only. So through all the eyes, he alone is seeing. That Paramatma Arjuna is seeing, who is the seer behind every eye, who is the eater or speaker behind every mouth. That's what Rupam Mahate Bahu Vaktra Bahu Netram. Then Bahu Mahabaho, O Lord, Bahu Bahu Uru Padam. Lot of hands also, the Uru also, the Pada leg also. The hands, thighs, legs also. So many I am seeing in you. Very surprised divine Drusha. All hands are his. All legs are his. All urus are his only. He only expressing through them. We claim it is ours. Mahabaho, Bahubahu, Uru Pada. Every pada, every uru, every bahu. Pada is legs, uru is thighs, bahu are the hands. Mouth already said. Bahuvaktra. Eyes already said netra. Unsaid things also you can understand. All indriyas are he only expressing through them. Then Bahudaram. So many tummies are there, stomachs. Every tummy is Bhagavan only. Then Bahudamstra Karamulam. Hmm. Bahudamstra Karala means the mm, the face of yours with having terrible damstra, karana damstra, very very terrible sharp teeth. So many रूपों में भगवान में अर्जुन देख रहा है. In that Vishwarupa. Mahabaho Bahubaho Rupadam Bahudaram Bahudamshrakaralam Društva. Now very interesting. He says Loka Pravyathidaha. The whole world is afraid. Then he adds ki Tatha Aham. I am also afraid. Actually, he is afraid more than anyone. But doesn't not say शर्म लगती है. सो लोका प्रव्यथिता करके पहले भी कहा था. अब अहम. बाय द वे मैं भी डर रहा हूं. Then he'll ask slowly, who are you, this Rupa and all? Bhagavan says, then I am the Kala Rupa and all that. Okay. Now be attentive. When Vishwarupa is shown by Krishna, Arjuna is saying, so where are they standing while listening, talking to this? तो अर्जुन विश्वरूप देख रहा है तो वर्णन भी कर रहा है ना, है, और उस वर्णन को कृष्ण सुन भी रहा है. वेयर इज कृष्ण एंड अर्जुना व्हेन द विश्वरूप इज गोइंग ऑन? That is the beauty of contemplation. You think homework for you. नहीं पता चला मत तो पूछो, I'll tell you. Where are they when Vishwarupa is shown? They must be there, otherwise how can the communication going on? कि Arjuna is seeing and telling and Krishna is listening. Communication हो रहा है ना, Krishna may not be replying, but Arjun तो बोल ही जा रहा है ना जो देख रहे. होमवर्क कर लो. विश्वरूप में भगवान कृष्ण अर्जुन कहाँ थे? In this way, today we have seen these two shlokas. रुद्रादित्या वसवये च साध्या विश्वे अश्विनो मरुतश्च ऊष्मपाः च गन्धर्वेक्षा सुरसिद्धसङ्गाः वीक्षन्ते त्वामिसिंदाश्च सेवे सर्वे रूपं महत्ते बहुवक्त्रनेत्रं महाबाहो बहुबाहुरुपादं बहुदरं बहुदंष्ट्राकराळं दृष्ट्वा लोकाः प्रव्यथिताः तथा अहम्. Beautiful shlokas are coming up now. Namasprusham Deeptam, the Kanti of the Lord is given them Strakaral Denge. Uske baad, everyone entering into the Lord's mouth and getting killed. That is a terrible scene seen. By that, it is proved that the Yuddha is already over from the Lord's standpoint. Because he is eliminator past, present, and future. So from the future standpoint, Yuddha is over. Who is victorious, who have died, सारे भगवान अपने मुखारविंद में और फेस में और अपने विश्व रूप में दिखाएंगे अर्जुन को. Then Arjuna asks, who are you? Bhagavan says, Kalosmi. Those things we'll see tomorrow. Thank you. Sarvam Krishnarpanamastu. Well, after doing our Gita, short and sweet, 2 shlokas, and yesterday ko mila karke, maybe tomorrow or day after, whatever we have chanted, that Arjuna watches, will make a round of chanting and feel that Vishwarupa in our heart. और विश्व पूरा भगवान के रूप में देखना. Come to our second topic today, common sense thought, mind's mischief. There are a few thoughts only are left. Yesterday, day before we saw, because of Janmashtami, Bhagavad Krishna's Avatara Leela. So first of all is Narayana. Second, on the request of Brahma and other Devatas and Bhumata, who are troubled, tortured by the Rakshasas, who have become the Bhara, to remove them, they prayed to Narayana. He said, I'll come. So Bhagavan came, taken to Gokula and Vrindavan, how he lived life so beautifully there. Please study at least ek bar the entire Bhagavad Purana, if not at least 10th Skandha, in which Krishna Leelas are exhaustively told. It will help you. After that, we saw how Bhagavan went to Mathura, taken by Akruraji, and there so Shala, Toshala, Mushtika, Chanura, इन सबको फिनिश कर दिया, including Kamsa. Then we saw Jarasandha attacking 17 times. Deva Bhagwan took all of them to Dwarka. He made a Dwarka Nagari in a minute's time. Oh, 7 दिन में 5 दिन में पूरा द्वारका नगरी बन गया वहाँ. विश्वकर्मा made it. Then he shifted all his people, etc., everybody, including his own husband himself, shifted to the Dwaraka Nagari. After Krishna Avatara over, Dwaraka Nagari entered into the waters. But yesterday we saw in Dwaraka staying, Bhagavan is to visit so many places, all the plenty of stories are there. भक्त लोग आते थे, भगवान खुद भी भक्तों के साथ जाते थे, then दुष्ट राक्षस still were there, and पौंड्रका इत्यादि इन सबको भगवान फिनिश करते थे. He helped so many people, visited so many people visited him. All of that. They all that called the Dwaraka Bhagwan ka Leelaye. If he stayed 7 or 8 years in Vrindavan Gokulam, add 4 or 5 years, let us say 16 or 17 in Mathura Nagari, the remaining in 108 years almost, he was in Dwaraka, totally 125 years. Bhagavan Krishna was there, human years on this earth. कृष्ण अवतार का ऐसा हिसाब है महाभारत में. So when he has ensured almost all dushta are removed, shishta are maintained, finally what he saw was his own Yadava Sainya became so big in number. They are become Bhara to the Bhu, and nobody can kill them. Therefore, what to do? They have to mutually fight and kill. Therefore, Bhagavan plays a play with the help of the rishis. What he does, matlab, nothing can happen without him, so we can say. His children, one of them, Samba, putting something in stomach, acting like a pregnant, with all other Pradyumna इत्यादि को लेकर, to test as if they go to the Sapta Rishis. बताओ लड़का होगा या लड़की होगा. The rishis saw कि these are being Krishna's children, they are insulting us by asking this. They said ना लड़का ना लड़की, मुसलम पैदा होगा. It's called pesal, वो कूटने वाला, and that will become the karana for the nasha of the entire Yadukula, यादव कुल, पूरा सबका नाश होएगा उससे. नो दिस थिंग, दे नेवर डिड दैट मिस्टेक बाय टेलिंग कृष्णा. बाद में तो बोला जब बेवकूफ लोग नहीं बोले. दे वेंट एंड टोल्ड उग्रसेन राजा कि ऐसा हुआ, ऋषियों ने श्राप दिया. उग्रसेन जी को बताना चाहिए था ना भगवान कृष्ण को, भाई ऐसा हुआ. ही आल्सो डिड नॉट टेल. नोबडी टोल्ड कृष्णा. देखो इतने भक्त होकर भी जब उनको ऊपर जाने का टाइम आता है, इवन दे कांट हेल्प, इवन द लॉर्ड कांट हेल्प. When that Shapa came, Krishna knew it. He could have avoided. He did not avoid because ऋषियों का पावर या शाप या अनुग्रह शक्ति और डाइल्यूट रिड्यूस होएगा, तो उससे बाद में कोई ऋषि मुनियों को तपस्या नहीं करेंगे. इसलिए भगवान allowed that shapa to continue. Before that, in Bhagavatam, so many, all the Vedas do the stuti of the Lord, and so many other prasangas happen. Many of them. All of them meet in that Samanta Panchaka Kshetra during the solar eclipse. The kings from all over the country. Nowadays, last 10 days onwards, next to 2 3 days, this is the topic we are studying in evening in the 10th skanda 84, 80, 81, 80, 80 हो गया, 81 से लेकर 85 तक chapters में यही topic चल रहा है. So there, after long years, Balram Krishna meeting, Nanda Yashoda, Nanda Vidya meeting, Devaki Vasudeva, the meeting, Pandavas, Draupadi meeting, all Krishna Patnis, Draupadi asking them, you tell how your marriage has happened, each of them narrating to her how they got married to Krishna. So these are beautiful things that Bhagavan giving Tattva Jnana, Brahma Jnana to the Gopikas. All these stories happen. Then there's so many rishis come, and Lord which Krishna Balrama receive them when they come to see. Then ये लोग पूजा करते हैं. Bhagavan does stuti of the rishis. They in turn do the stuti again Krishna. As they were going about to, Vasudevji asks them questions, they answer it. So in this how went on going Bhagavatam. बड़ा है कृष्ण के लीलाएं. I'm just telling you, I have bird's eye view. You should know what might have happened in Krishna avatar. Then the time has come for all of them to go. So Bhagavan said, In seventh day from today, the Dwaraka will go into waters. Better let us go to Prabhasa Kshetra, which is some kilometers from the Dwaraka. बाहर आकर समुद्र से फिर रोड पे जाना है, वहां भी समुद्र ही है प्रभास में. So all the men, women folk, oldies, children were sent somewhere. Only the men folk went to Prabhasa Kshetram. Then they do lot of yajnas there. They give terrible, excellent dana to brahmanas and all. भगवान says कि हमको वहां जाकर करने से अच्छा हो. Then toward the end they start whole यज्ञ is over, ब्राह्मण तर्पण हो गया, तृप्ति हो गया, सब चले गया, सिर्फ इतने ही लोग थे, मतलब सिर्फ यादवस. They started drinking maireyakam madhu, so much intoxicating to the buddhi that small little quarrel stopped happening, happening between one or two. Slowly they became so inimical, angry towards each other. गुस्सा इतना चढ़ गया, एक दूसरे लड़ने लगे. Bhagavan Krishna was there, Balaram was there, trying to stop them, they were not stopping. So they started using all their weapons to kill each other. All weapons were over. Now when that Rishis told na कि pestle will be born to kill you, when it was taken to उग्रसेन, उग्रसेन ने क्या किया, उसको पाउडर बनवाकर समुद्र में फेंकवाया, एक टुकड़ा बचा था, बाकी पाउडर. All that powder became the Eraka grass, the name of that grass, which is very sharp, little bigger. Now, once their weapons were over, they took these Eraka grass as weapons and started killing each other. बलराम स्टॉप करते हैं, कृष्ण करते हैं, बट वो सुनते नहीं, इनको भी मारने लगते, ये लोग भी उनको मारते हैं. टोटल यादवास गेट फिनिश्ड. And one part left no of that musalam eaten by a fish. The fish is caught by fishermen, and that fish is sold or bought by this fellow who makes an arrow. And when he cut that fish, he saw that iron piece. He thought, "Ye iron hai waste kyun kare?" He has put it in his arrow. The same arrow he comes to see Krishna in the Kurukshetra when in that Yadav was fighting and everybody collapses. He just feeling relaxed that वो बाहर निकल गया अपने उनका भी. Under the tree he is sitting, keeping a leg like this. That leg of Krishna appeared to be like the eye of the deer, because behind from the leaves to that the Jara, his name is Jara Vyadha, he is a hunter. और डियर सोचकर उसे उसी बाण से मारा जिस पे वो आयरन पीस रखा है. दैट्स व्हाट द ऋषि शाप. ऑल यादव शुड फिनिश, सो कृष्ण आल्सो इज यादव. He should finish his avatar and go. Then the Daruka coming, Buddhaji coming, Maitreya Rishi coming, Lord giving them the Upadesha. All Devatas, Rishi, everybody will come, Brahma, Shiva, Indra, to see how Lord Krishna leaves this body or goes to Vaikuntha. They were all keenly watching. Bhagavan made such a Maya mesmerizing. By the time they became aware, he just disappeared. First, the Daruka is given blessing. Daruka, the driver, charioteer, who will throughout life of Krishna, he drove the chariot. He is sent with some upasana upadesha, go and get moksha. He will go. He has gone. Then all his ratha, abhushanas, ayudhas, every one of them take the human form. Then they first go to Vaikuntha Lok. Everybody is watching now. How will Krishna go? He just disappeared without any notice. In a moment's time, went to his Vaikuntha Lok. Before that, in Bhagavatam, in the 11th skandha, in 24 chapters, Bhagavan Krishna gives Jnana to Uddhava, like we are studying Geetha, given by Krishna to Arjuna in Kurukshetra Yuddha. A Yuddha ke after 30-35 years, whatever the time, that knowledge is given to Uddhavaji before he departs. It is Gita is 18 chapter, वो तो 24 chapter है. इससे ज्यादा नॉलेज, मतलब सेम नॉलेज इन मोर क्वांटिटी मोर डिटेल. लाइक हियर विभूति 73, वहां 110 विभूति बताते. कुछ टॉपिक वो उधर नहीं है, इधर है उधर नहीं है. Teachings of Krishna to Uddhava is great. I took 550 days to teach that. It is available. Go 11th skandha talks in our ABC Divine channel में आप जाओ तो आपको मिलेंगे 550 लेक्चर्स करीब उतने में. So in this way, Bhagavan Krishna came, played, established dharma by protecting the good and eliminating the bad, leaving behind for all of us to remember his Leela stories through which We develop the faith in his presence, devotion to him, and faith also in his own power of grace and blessings. Thus we become upasaka, we do upasana, we do the prarthana, we get blessed by him for the bhukti, the all comforts etc. of this life, mukti also. So Bhagavan Krishna hai, you worship him, he blesses us with both bhukti and mukti. So that's what actually Janmashtami has to be celebrated. So we have done the Upasana also, we have told the Katha also, and we are studying the Shastra also, and we are practicing little little. That's the real Janmashtami. They start 3 days. ऐसे जब रामनवमी आएगा तो एक आध दिन राम जी की कथा बताएंगे, है ना. कोई नवरात्र आएंगे तो लेट अस सी दैट दुर्गा सप्तशती विल सी, जैसे प्रभु चाहते हैं थोड़ा थोड़ा. ठीक है बेटा. थैंक यू. द टॉपिक 2 is over. Instead of that minds mischief common sense thought, 3 days we saw Krishna Avatara. Enough. Tomorrow again we go back to our mind's mischief thoughts, how to protect with the intellect. The last topic of the day is today the 5th shloka of the Marga Bandhu Stotra. Very sweet it is. Okay. Chanting is what? Mandara Bhuteru Dharam. Okay. Mandaragendra Saram. Mahagauri Aduram. Sindhura Dura Pracharam. Sindhurajati Dhiram. Bhaje Marga Bandhu. Shambho Mahadeva. Oh, Shanti giving, peace giving, prosperity giving, protection giving, happiness giving Shiva. I am saluting you through this Stuti Stotram. Bless me with all these things. Hmm. This is what here. One second, beta. So Mandara Bhutehe Udaram. Udaram means more charitable for the beings. Then Mandara. Mandara is Vruksha. Vruksha is the Kalpa Vruksha. So Kalpa Vruksha is called as Mandara Vruksha. More kind, compassionate in giving the Vara boons to the Bhaktas than the Kalpa Vruksha is Lord Shiva. Why? Because to the Kalpa Vruksha, the power of wish yielding is given by Lord Shiva only. Therefore, his power of giving charity or blessing or wealth or boons to the bhaktas is more than that of the Mandara Vruksha, the Kalpa Vruksha. Okay? Mandara Bhutehe Udaram. Bhutehe means मंदार वृक्ष से भी ज्यादा उदार मीन्स दान देने में उदार स्वभाव के हैं. 1 point. Second, Mandaragendra Saram. So again there is Mandara Parvata. This is Aga Indra. Aga means mountain. Indra means best of. So best of all the mountains is Mandarachala Parvata. In that the Sara, the strength for it is Lord only. Mandara Agendra Saram, the power, the strength. Either you say he is more stronger than the Mandarachala Parvata, or in the Mandarachala Parvata, strength is he. Like he is more kind than the Kalpa Vruksha, or in the Kalpa Vruksha also, the wish yielding power is given by him. Both ways you can understand. So Mandara Bhutehe Udaram, in the same way, Mandara Agendra Saram. Mandara Agendra Saram. Third, okay, Mahagauri Aduram. Very near to that Mother Gauri. She was very much next to him only. अर्धनारीश्वर है दोनों, अंक में बैठती है. So Mahagauri Aduram. The Gauri is Shakti, power of him. Mahagauri Aduram. Then Sindhura Dura Pracharam. Mhm. Bhagavan's name and fame is so much. Mhm. Sindhura Dura Pracharam, his readiness, his activity, or it is Rajoguna, etc., are more powerful, more attractive, more wide, far spread than the Sindhura. The Sindhura is a fragrance in the, the सिंदूर कहते हैं ना, अच्छा सुगंध होता है बहुत, और सिंदूर वृक्षों के बीच आप रहोगे तो फॉर किलोमीटर दैट स्मेल गोes. So Bhagavan's Mahima is more far wide reached than the Sindhura, the groove of the Vrikshas which spread the fragrance everywhere. So the Lord whose fragrance of name and fame is more widespread than anything and everything, because all the 14 lokas, jivas, they pray to Shiva to be blessed, to protect, etc. Therefore, there is Sindhura Dura Prachar. First, last, Sindhuraja Atidhiram. Sindhuraja is ocean. Atidhiram, more Dhiravan, more Dhairyashali, more patient and perseverance to than Sindhu. So ocean Kedar. No, ocean, it is how many millions of gallons of water coming, still it is not overflown. That is its Dhirata. How much the water the Lord's Son is taking, it is not getting dried up. That is its Dhirata. How many millions of aquatics are staying in it, but it is not troubled. That is its Dhirata. How many millions of the waves, the tides all coming and going, still the ocean is not disturbed. That is its Dhirata. In this way, Sindhu Raja Ati Dhiram. समुद्र से भी ज्यादा धीरवान है. Like in Ramayana, Bhagavan Rama is said as Samudramiva Gambhire Thairyena Himavaniva. Lord Rama is in his Gambhirata, depth like Samudra, and in Dhirata of standing like Himavan, the Himalayas only. Like that, 88 values of Lord are taught Rama in the Balakanda 15, first to 20, 15 shlokas. Every one of you must study. I think I'll take it after this मार्गबंधु स्तोत्रम ओवर कल शायद हम वो लेंगे वाल्मीकि रामायणम एवरी डे what do you call 100 shlokas there in the Balakanda Pratham Sarga, but that will not be a stotra like thing to learn for हम तो अभी स्तोत्र पढ़ा है थोड़ा याद करने के लिए. Okay, this is what Shambho Mahadeva. Om Atho Ahata Shri Margabandhu Samba Sadashiva Anugrahena Upanishadukta Brahmatmike Bodha Purane Ityasokta Bhagavad Bhavat Darshan Anugraha Praptyartam Sanatan Dharmasya Vishwayaptyartam Tatkrute Kankanabadhanam Digvijayartam Samasta Yuvanam Jairarogeshwa Kshemasthairyadi Dvara Sankalpita Satkarmasu Digvijayartam Teshamrde Sanatana Dharma Bhakti Haindava Samskriti Bhakti Bhagavad Bhakti Bhagavata Bhakti Shastra Bhakti Desha Bhakti Mata Pitru Bhakti वृद्ध भक्ति द्वारा जन्म साफल्यता सिद्ध्यर्थम श्री अप्पय दीक्षित कृत मार्गबंधु स्तोत्रांतर्गत पंचम श्लोकस्य जपं पारायणं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे. ओम मन्दारभूतेरुदारं मन्तरागेन्द्रसारं महागौर्यदूरं सिन्धूरदूरप्रचारं सिन्धुराजातिधीरं भजे मार्गबन्धुं शम्भो महादेव देव. मन्दारभूतेरुदारं मन्तरागेन्द्रसारं महागौर्यदूरं सिन्धूरदूरप्रचारं सिन्धुराजातिधीरं भजे मार्गबन्धुं शम्भो महादेव देव. मन्दारभूतेरुदारं मन्दरागेन्द्रसारं महागौर्यदूरं सिन्धूरदूरप्रचारं सिन्धुराजातिधीरं भजे मार्गबन्धुं शम्भो महादेव देव. मन्दारभूतेरुदारं मन्दरागेन्द्रसारं महागौर्यदूरं सिन्धूरदूरप्रचारं सिन्धुराजातिधीरं भजे मार्गबन्धुं शम्भो महादेव देव. मन्दारभूतेरुदारं मन्तरागेन्द्रसारं महागौर्यदूरं सिन्धूरदूरप्रचारं सिन्धुराजातिधीरं भजे मार्गबन्धुं शम्भो महादेव देव. मन्दारभूतेरुदारं मन्दरागेन्द्रसारं महागौर्यदूरं सिन्धूरदूरप्रचारं सिन्धुराजातिधीरं भजे मार्गबन्धुं शम्भो महादेव देव. शिव शंभो महादेव देवेश शंभो शंभो महादेव देव शंभो महादेव देव शंभो महादेव देवा. दिस इज हाउ लास्ट श्लोका. टुमारो हो जाएगा ये भी. देखो फटाफट 6 दिन जितने फास्ट खत्म हो रहे. दिस इज व्हाट वी लर्न मार्गन स्तोत्रम एंड वी हैव सीन कृष्ण अवतार totally main things only. Otherwise it will be years together to study every glory of Leela of Lord Krishna as given in our Purana Itihas. Then we have seen Geetha today, 2 shlokas. रुद्रादित्या वसोये च साध्वा विश्वेश्वरो मरुतचोष्मपाश्च गन्धर्वेक्षा सुरसिद्धसङ्गाः वीक्षन्ते त्वमिसिन्दास्तु सर्वे रूपं महत्ते बहुवक्त्रनेत्र महाबाहो बहुबाहुरुपादं बहुधरं बहुदंष्ट्राकराळं दृष्ट्वा लोकाः प्रव्यथिताः तथा अहम्. So in this way 23 mantras are over out of 55. We have 32 more in this chapter. Then a small chapter of 12th chapter, only B shloka. So in this way, dekhte next 3-4 months, our Gita also will be done by us. It will be always there for you to listen and study. I was thinking to ask someone to copy paste, each of these things separately. भगवद गीता completely 20 minute ही है ना तो अलग, so that 20 minutes anybody can listen. These I am doing 3 together because I won't get you again and again, but because of the technological availabilities we can make the common sense का अलग series, गीता का अलग series of talks to so the different stotras. Somebody in future, one of the youngsters, you can do. Let us see that. Thank you. Om Durjana Sajjano Bhuyat, Sajjana Shanti Mapniyat, Shanto Muchida Bandhebhya, Mukta Vimochet, Asato Masatgame, Tamasoma Jyotirgame, Murtyor Mamatangame Om, Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat, Purnamudachade, Purnasya Purnamada, Purnameva Vashishade, Om Shanti Shanti Shantari Om Sri Guru Bhyanamaha, Om Sri Krishna Chandra Bhagavan ki jai, Gita Mata ki jai, Vedavyas Bhagavan ki jai, Sadgurudev Bhagavan ki jai, Aj के आनंद की जय, समस्त युवा मंडली की जय. Yeah, see you. Krishna.